Hello YouTube, I am Nerd, and welcome to the Kingdom of Nerd. Welcome back to my channel. If this is the first time that you're ever seeing anything, great. Hopefully you like what you see and you subscribe. Otherwise, welcome back. It's been a little while. If I'm not mistaken, it said 3 weeks. So that's my fault. I've been sick. I've been working. I really haven't had time to do a video, so I figured I'd sit down on my lunch break and do said video. I do have a video coming up soonish, within the next week. A preview to Rhode Island Comic Con. But today I am here to talk about the season premiere of The Walking Dead, because I did a season finale one. I said I would do a season premiere one, so here goes. Holy shit. If you haven't seen it yet, don't watch it. Spoiler, stop watching right now. Otherwise, if you keep going, it's your own fault. But like I said before, holy shit. I want to say that in my season finale, because I'm an idiot and I didn't watch it before I went and did this, I'm pretty sure I said it was only going to be Glenn. And I would admit if I was wrong, so I was half right. So I'll admit that I was half wrong. Because the way it seemed was that they were going to leave Abraham on the show at first. And then obviously, I'm an idiot and I'm a sucker for clickbait, and I was reading stuff, so then I figured there was going to be 2. I really thought Glenn was going to be the first one, and then something was going to happen with Eugene, and Abraham was going to step up and get slugged with a bat. Obviously, reverse the roles, but I'm not upset with the way things went down, because if any of you watched The Talking Dead afterwards, the guy, I'm drawing a blank on his name, Michael Cutlass. I'm probably butchering his last name. But anyways, the guy who played Abraham did say, he goes, I was on borrowed time. He had read the comics. He knew where Abraham dies. And it was a couple comics before number 100. So he was already dead. If you don't know the comics very well, Morgan's dead also. If I'm not mistaken, he dies in the same comic episode that Abraham does. If not, it's very close. So they're both already dead. And up to date, if I'm not mistaken, Carol's dead too. So that's why I'm going to say it here, so it's on video, that I think by the end of the season, Carol or Morgan or both will be dead. I don't know how, because clearly Abraham didn't die the way he was supposed to in the comics. So I will say it right now. I believe that Carol and or Morgan will be dead by the end of this season. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I mean, they will be dead by the end of this season. If not, the beginning of next season, somehow. But I really don't see the 2 of them making it through this season. Carol already wants to die. I don't really see anything in the future that's gonna bring her out of the darkness that she's in right now. So for all we know, she could kill Morgan to get away from the kingdom. But who knows? Like I said before, I wasn't really shocked with the 2 of them. I thought it was going to be a reverse role. Like I said, I thought it was going to be Glenn first. But I do have to say that the makeup was done phenomenally well. That people are complaining about how realistic it was. First off, if you're watching this show with your kids, tough shit if they see blood and heads being smashed with bats, because that's what this show is. So don't complain, because you're the bad parent. It's not the show's fault that you're letting your little kids watch this show with you. So anyways, that's my mild rant about that. I think it's stupid. If you don't want your kids to see it, then don't watch it with them. Anyways, back to my point. Awesome, awesome season premiere. I am very intrigued to see the rest of the season. Now, Christine, my girlfriend, and I had been talking that we were going to do a version of our own Talking Dead. Clearly, we haven't had time to collaborate and do a video together, so I'm aiming to do one on the next episode, which is this Sunday. So, if not, I'm going to do one by myself. If she wants to join, then that's fine. We came up with the idea together. We figured it would be good because I don't really have an outlet at my work to talk about it. She does. So we figured that we could both talk about the episode, what we liked, what we didn't like, what we thought the episodes were going, so on and so forth. So, like I said in my season finale one, I would admit that Daniel Cole was right about Abraham, if he was right. So, he was right. I will give him credit for that. So, there's your props. You were right, but I was also right. So, I can't take away from that. I did call Glenn. He called Abraham. So, we were both right. Anyways, that's really all I have for now. I will be back soonish with Sunday's episode talk and my preview to Rhode Island Comic Con. I'm actually very excited because I'm actually dressing up this year. I have told 3 people what I'm being because they were all there when I was picking up my stuff. 3 people know. That's it. And only one of them is going with me. Christine. So, my brother doesn't know. My cousin doesn't know. Nobody knows. I'm going to try and walk by them and see if they notice it's me. So, I will talk about who's going to Rhode Island Comic Con in the next episode or the episode after that. It depends on if I do my Walking Dead one first, blah, blah, blah. So, as always, I am Nerd, and welcome to my kingdom.